Greetings, soul beings and divine beings. It's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. And if you are returning, welcome back. And thank you so, so much. All right, guys. So I'm here giving you all, I guess you can consider it a mid-month message. That's not how I'm going to title it, but I was encouraged to give you guys some messages as we get closer to the end of this month/year. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Gemini Collective. Gemini, I hope everything is all good. If you are still here, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up like button. It is totally free of charge. And don't forget to share and subscribe and hit the notification button as well. And also, I do have my Etsy shop that is up and running now. It is Empowered Oracle Shop, and the link is below in the description box. All right, so when you get a chance, please do check it out. All right, guys, so let's see what's going on. Let's see what the first messages you have, Gemini, as we get closer to this end of this year. Holy Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at this time, please and thank you. I knew that was going to happen. Can I have one more? Gemini Collective. At this time, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, thanks, guys. Okay, so the card that fell out or fell off the table, we have Forbidden. Oh, why is that? Why is the light going dark? Oh, I don't like that. Sorry, guys. We have Forbidden here. And the second card we have here is Darkness. Some type of hidden truth. Possibly, okay, let me tell you guys what I'm getting off the break here with these two cards coming out. Somebody is definitely in their shadow side right now, very much operating in their shadow side. This could be you, Gemini, or someone that you might be connected to. Or something that you could be connected to. It doesn't have to necessarily be a person. But I do feel like it is a person for most of you guys who are, those that resonate with this so far. Keep in mind, these messages won't be for every Gemini, all right? So yeah, somebody hiding their truth. Very much in their shadow side. Very much operating on a lower vibration. Gemini, you could feel very much like someone or something for somebody here is very irresistible, is very hard. It's like I feel an energy of temptation. There might be someone or something that might be tempting to you, Gemini, where you might feel, it's forbidden, it's taboo. It could be a connection that's taboo. It could be behavior that's taboo. It's like I'm getting the whole, do you really want to take a bite of that apple? Okay, so that's for somebody. So Gemini, I don't know if that's you feeling this way or someone connected to you who feels that way about you. I kind of feel, Gemini, it might be more of your energy. You might be, for instance, what I'm getting also too, it could be where you, Gemini, could be attracted to a bad boy or a bad girl. You know what comes with that, but you feel tempted to get involved with this person anyway. I'm getting that heavy right now. This is definitely for somebody. So it might not, this could be a very specific message for somebody. But that's the energy that I'm getting. So I'm going to honor those messages that come through. Keep in mind, guys, I am reading for collective. If you want a personal reading, my information is in the description area. All right, let's get some other messages here, but definitely there's some forbidden aspect of it. So somebody could be dealing with someone who's married or who's already in a relationship. Um, or maybe someone is, you know, maybe someone is a sex worker or is deciding to be a sex worker. And maybe that's taboo. Maybe someone wants to hide that fact about themselves, that they're um, a sex worker. That can be, and being a sex worker can look many different kinds of ways. Um, so maybe somebody is maybe hiding that part of their life, or maybe doesn't want people to know about that life, or what they're doing with that. Um, and there's certainly no judgment here. I was going to say I don't give a damn, but that's not, you know what I mean? That's not for me to judge. We all do what we got to do and do what we do. But maybe someone here, maybe Gemini, maybe you or someone you're connected with, maybe they feel some type of guilt connected to that. Maybe they were brought up in a conservative family or conservative or traditional family or influences, and maybe they want to hide a certain type of lifestyle that they have. So I definitely just feel like it's connected to some type of shadow side that maybe they could be possibly overindulging in, or just hiding their truth of who they are or what they're into. But there's definitely some type of forbidden energy as well. Just also, like I said, somebody could be very tempted. Somebody could be very lustful. You, Gemini, could be lusting after someone. Someone could be lusting after you. There's like a heavy temptation of, it looks good. I want to bite into the apple, but man, if I bite into that apple, there's going to be some serious consequences, or there could be some serious consequences. But the desire is so strong. Wow. Okay, Gemini, what y'all got going on? Let's get some other messages. Holy Divine Spirit, what other messages do they need to know at this point? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Divine Spirit, what other messages do you have for Gemini? What other message, Holy Spirit, do you have for? Thank you. This is interesting. The two cards that came out. Okay, so for one, we have misdirection, okay? Somebody is being misguided, or you might be misguiding yourself, Gemini, or someone who's connected to you may be the one who's misguiding themselves. But it talks about needing a new strategy, needing a new game plan, because someone might be going in the wrong direction, which is very possible if they feel that they're going into this forbidden territory, or in they're having some type of dark behavior or shadow behavior that they're very much leaning into, maybe overindulging in. Then we have holding back. We have holding back, which talks about someone being not wanting to give, someone holding back, someone kind of like maybe holding on to what they have, not sharing, maybe also just being greedy, but not. Okay. Someone is in an energy. This could be you, Gemini, or someone that you're connected to in some way, shape, or form. This person could be very greedy in terms of they could be wanting to do all the taking and not giving. They want to be the ones getting, they want to constantly be the receiver and not the giver. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So that is for someone here. Yeah, this could be somebody that you guys could be connected to on a sexual level or a romantic level, however you want to label it. There's definitely some lusting going on, some hotness going on between you and somebody, or at least some type of very strong chemistry. But you may figure out or have figured out that if you give in to this person or situation, there's nothing that you would really be getting out of it other than other than maybe like the dark side of the situation or the dark side of the person, which sometimes can be um, fulfilling, can be addicting, can be um, euphoric, but it might not necessarily be good for you. It may not necessarily be good for you mentally, emotionally, or physically, or spiritually, but it feels good at the time. Um, yeah, it's kind of like taking a gamble in a sense. That kind of energy I'm getting. It's like taking a gamble with this person or situation. Interesting, Gemini. Hmm. Let's check in with this tarot deck here and get some messages. This is a particular tarot deck that I don't read in the reversal. I only take in the upright. Holy Divine Spirit, what tarot message do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at this time? Please and thank you. What other messages do they need to know? Holy Spirit, Gemini. Yeah. Oops. Interesting. So we got the High Priestess and the Strength card. So we have these two arcanas that just came out so easily. The High Priestess talks about using your intuition, Gemini, needing to go within, but you're already highly in tune with the situation or maybe a particular connection or person. But it says to definitely stay in tune with your intuition. Make sure that you are listening to your intuition. Um, you already had that inner knowing, that gut feeling about a situation or something, and you already know the possible outcome or consequences if you give in to desire or if you give in to the situation or if you bite that apple. Okay. Um, and with the strength card, it's calling for you to have the strength to say no, maybe to somebody, or to say no to a situation. It's calling on you to have that strength that you already have within you. It's just a matter of bringing it up to the surface. And yeah, just bringing up that courage and strength that you already have that resides within you, Gemini. Um, let's get a couple of other messages, two more messages, Holy Spirit. One or two more messages from this tarot deck for Gemini Collective. You guys also maybe could be dealing with a Pisces, maybe Cancer, or you could be dealing with a Leo or someone that has Leo or a water sign heavily aspected in their natal chart. What other message do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Holy Spirit, please and thank you? Can I have one more? I feel like one more for Gemini, Divine Spirit, please and thank you. One more for Gemini from the spec. Last shuffle for Gemini. Thank you. I knew there's something else wanted to come out. Yeah, okay. Well, we got the Five of Fire, which would be like the Five of Wands. And then we have the Emperor. Yeah, we got the Emperor. Okay. So what is this? What this is saying to me is that it's giving the energy of you already know. First of all, this could be a side note for somebody. This might be very specific to somebody. This forbidden fruit could be, a person or situation, of course, like I said, but I feel like is Gemini, is it you, or I don't know. Are you somebody here could be involved or wanting to get involved with their boss or someone that they work with, someone who is in an authoritative role? Because immediately when the Emperor card came out, I immediately got boss, supervisor, big boss. Maybe there's some kind of flirtation or something going on at the workplace. Um, I mean, shit, it happens all the time. So maybe you're considering dealing with someone that you work with, or dealing with someone where, Gemini, where you may know that it would create this Five of Wands issue, or it could possibly create a Five of Wands issue, conflict, drama, maybe even competition, or just putting you in a possible bad situation, or negative, I should say negative situation. That's what I'm getting for someone here. So that could be definitely a side note, very specific for somebody. But whether, even if it's not, for those who it's not a boss or someone that you're working with, it doesn't even have to be your boss. It could be just a coworker who's on equal level as you. Either way, even if it's not related to your job, I feel, Gemini, I wanted to say Scorpio. Either way, you already know intuitively with the High Priestess card here, you already know intuitively that if you get involved in a situation or with a person, that you already know, I feel intuitively you already know what could possibly be the negative consequences of that situation. Whew, Gemini. Okay. That is definitely the strong energy that I'm getting for somebody here. So this could already be happening as I speak, or this could be developing or going to that energy the closer we get to the end of the year the end of the month/year. There's definitely some fire energy, especially with the Strength card and Five of Fire. So there's definitely some fire energy. So it could be someone, Gemini, that you're dealing with that has fire energy heavily placed in their natal chart, or they could be a fire sign. It could be a Leo. They could be a Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, Aries, maybe. Either way, that is definitely the strong message I'm getting for someone here. Let's get an oracle message for you guys as we begin to close out your reading. Holy Divine Spirit, what angelic oracle message do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as we end the reading? Please and thank you. I wouldn't be surprised if that dark card came out. Some card in here that talks about your shadow side or dark side or something. I can't remember. What oracle message do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as we end the message? Thank you. Okay. We have card number 67. So 67 could be relevant to someone here, which reduces to number 13, which also reduces to number 4. So 67, 13, and 4 could be relevant to someone. It says early stages. You're still in the early stages of growth, but the long-term outlook is strong if you keep nurturing and engaging your talents. So keep engaging and nurturing whatever talents and gifts and skills that you have, Gemini. This could be in any area of your life. Divine Spirit is saying if it's something that you have doubts about in terms of your talents, gifts, and skills, there's no need to doubt. You are good at what you do. You have the potential to be even better. and just to go ahead and nurture those things that you seem to maybe have some doubt about or concern about. It's all good. Just keep nurturing it, because you do have the potential and you do have the gift. All right. Gemini, but what an interesting read, guys. What an interesting read. So these are your messages I have at this time. I'll be back hopefully in the next couple of days. If not, then by early next week, maybe by Monday. Until then, guys, as be at peace, if I can talk, be at peace and be well and be empowered. Okay. Ashe.